Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 290AS stop, mill finish aluminum commercial threshold stop strip. So this is a 290 is the profile of this item, and that means that you're going to get an aluminum holder with an inserted seal. The A stands for a mill aluminum finish, and this is also available in dark bronze and gold anodized aluminum finishes. The S means silicone, and then the STOP means that it is a stop. This is something that is intended to be attached to something else, like a frame or a threshold, something to act as a stop. I don't really often have people use this material as perimeter gasketing, even though this same concept is available for heavier duty perimeter gasketing, or used in instances where they have hardware that's going to be installed onto an opening where standard weather stripping would force you to have a break, around your hardware, like a parallel arm bracket or maybe a strike for a rim exit device. This is similar in concept to that material, but it's typically used as only a stop. So why someone would buy this? Well, you've got a saddle type threshold, and it comes to pass that having a bump up style or butt up style threshold would be ideal. And rather than remove the threshold that's there and replacing it with a bump up style, you can add this to the existing threshold. That's the concept. Available in different seal materials, a Pemko preen, which is a Pemko proprietary sort of material. Silicone is quite excellent, has very good properties in extreme temperatures with exposure to ultraviolet light. Silicone would be a very good choice for that. And dimensionally, let's go over that next. There is an image below this video showing everything important dimensionally about the item. You can see that the extrusion itself is 1.5 inches. Then you've got a 1/4 inch worth of projection of the silicone, so that's 1 3/4 inches. The material thickness is 1/4 inch, so that's the height that you'll be dealing with. Okay, once installed. I like this material from Pemko because it features this flap that comes back underneath the aluminum, which will help any water that will get to the face of this, will help prevent, retard it from getting underneath. This material, when you tighten it down, could ever so imperceptibly bow a little bit because it's relatively thin gauge material, and that flap down at the bottom helps mitigate that problem. Available in the website in several different lengths. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. The reasoning is if you had to take this 48-inch piece and cut it down to, say, 44-inch, you'd eliminate that countersink there. And speaking of that countersink, you're going to have included 1024 flathead machine screws. That's for drilling and tapping into your existing threshold. So if you had to cut it down, you'd eliminate that countersink. The next one's all the way over here. You're stuck drilling another one. If you ordered a custom length, we'll not only locate that countersink at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. Not a big deal to cut this material. Just a carbide tipped miter box saw will certainly do it. But if you ordered the material to length, that's what you'll get. That at the proper distance and proper centers as well, saving you the time and trouble of having to cut the material down. The silicone will always come out a little bit long, and you can trim that with a sharp utility blade upon installation. Okay, Pemko, the name is synonymous with all things weather stripping related, and likely has the most comprehensive offering of weather stripping of all the major weather stripping manufacturers. There's a link below this video to the product catalog where you can review their entire product line. And if you have any questions on the Pemko 290AS STOP mill finish aluminum commercial threshold stop strip or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us.